Hey, that should, well. Alright, whoa. Oh, I don't think that's right. Yeah, that's hearing the fan. That's not good. Just a sec.
Okay. Hold on. Hold on. I think you can hear me now. Finally. All right, if this is what I think it is, I think I know what the issue is. All right, just a sec. Yeah, it looks like one of my USB ports for my what would you call it? Not an extender. My USB hub is broken. It is messed up in such a way that when it's plugged into that one, it doesn't work, but when I plug it into another one, it does. All right, well, that's a that's another problem to take care of. Hi everyone. Hey there. I could have sworn we had it working before, but I think it might have just been desktop audio. Like it was not picking up through the built-in speaker when I was getting it set up earlier. It's just one of those days. It's just one of those days. We'll just say that Monday came really, really late this week. All right, so the usual shtick. Check on what's the checklist of things we do first? We head to the store, see if there's any daily deals, and it's 10%. It is 10% off a pack that is not in standard anymore, which means it should be 900, and low it is. Um, well, it's still better than 1,000. So if we're just trying to build up our packs for these, the wild cards, that's still a better rate. And Throne of Eldraine's actually kind of okay for Explorer. And by it kind of okay, I mean one of the best sets for Explorer cards. So I say that. I say that. Actually, there's a decent chunk of it that's banned. Oh dear goodness. Ay ay ay. So move the RAM over from my old laptop to the new laptop, meaning in every regard. Do what I do, CJ. Use it as a chat computer. At least it gives it something to do. Oh. I think we will pick it up, actually. Uh, on second thought, On second thought, it will interfere in one itty bitty teeny tiny way. I don't know when this goes out. I don't know how long they'll be in the store. And I refuse to spend actual money, but it's a Explore Anthology first, then Historic Anthology. Other than Ranked, I don't really play Historic anymore. I just, Explore is a better format in every way. Okay, slight. It's as close to Pioneer as we have right now, and we don't have to worry about arbitrary cards getting thrown in and cards that only work online. This one feels like Magic. This one feels like Hearthstone, if that makes any sense. Once Upon a Timmy and Oko are banned, at least. Mystic Sanctuary should, yes, I think is banned in Explorer. It's certainly banned in Modern and Legacy, and it should be banned in Explorer too, if I'm not mistaken. Also, yeah, Summervale was a core set. It wasn't Throne of Eldraine. Even though it kind of feels like it could be a throne card. Gifting it to Grandma. Oh, well, yeah, you're a good person. That's why. That'll do it. Hold on, I just realized something else. Now I can't hear out of my headset, so you can't hear anything either, can you? Oh boy. Well, I can fix that. I can fix that. Totally. All right. No, not that. I'm not selected. There we go. Alright, I can hear it now, which hopefully means that you can hear it. Nope, still not? Okay, cool. Just a sec. Itty bitty teeny tiny itsy bitsy sound. Let me also check to make sure our audio... Oh, that might be why. Nope, that's still pretty low. That's better. That's... Okay, wait a minute. The music swells. That's right. That's right. We're just hearing a quiet part of the song. Alright. I still think that I should get it. It might last for long enough to make it worth it. Look, it's the card that ruined... Yeah. I haven't played Shrines since... For whatever reason. And I have no... Wait. Evangeline can open it. okay, I'll stop. I haven't played Shrine since, for whatever reason, opening packs gave me like 3 of the 5-color ones that tutor the other shrines up. And so I took the hint. I suppose so. Maybe we'll open that one later, since Evangeline and I haven't actually played together Arena in quite a while. We've been playing other games. That's right, what a stupid deck name. Okay. It's just a transmogrify deck. It's the stupidest thing. Alright, really quickly, we are going to actually change something first, though. If we're going to play this in Ranked, we better actually have good cards in it. And that means going up 2 more Indomitable Creativities. Other than that, it's Agent of Treachery. I get a 7 mana, but actually 4 mana, 2/3 that takes control of 1 permanent. None of this silly non-land permanent stuff. This thing was banned in Standard. For good reason. It turned out that it was too easy for players to get it out on the field, and once you did, you kind of just took over the game. You get a 2/3 plus their best card. Their best permanent. So... yeah, this is our win con. Previously I had done the Volrath, not Craterhoof Behemoth, and one other combo. But one of the joys of having Agent of Treachery instead is that when you use Indomitable Creativity, X can be greater than 1, which means you can get multiple ones at the same time. I have gotten 3 out and taken their land base, which was... not actually the game. It could have gone badly for me if they had not conceded, because, look at the last little bit. At the beginning of your end step, if you control 3 or more permanents you don't own, draw 3 cards. With 3 Agent of Treacheries, that's draw 9 cards. If they had not conceded, I might not have been able to win in time. Oh, another quick little thing is that Luca says, Exile target creature you control, then reveal cards from the top of your library to reveal a creature card with higher mana value. Put the card on the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. I am so glad that that does not exile or put in the graveyard, because with my luck, that genuinely could mess me up, since you can do it twice on the same card, on the same permanent. Assuming it doesn't, you know, die. Yeah. There is one other teeny tiny change that I was thinking of making. Let's see. Hello? There we are. One world tree in exchange for... So the reason is that eventually you can get to the point where you can actually cast Agent of Treachery if it gets stuck in your hand. Otherwise, there's not really much utility to this card. Other shenanigans we have Satyr's Cunning, which is a 4 of, even though it has escape. I just would really like to have a turn 1 play, and it's the only one other than play with fire, which is of course going to be in here. We don't fill the graveyard quickly enough or have enough card types to play... well, this is Explorer anyway. Never mind, this isn't Historic. If this were that, we could play Unholy Heat. But not so much. Play with Fire is the best option that we have in this slot, I think. It can hit players and planeswalkers and creatures and occasionally scry 1, so it's good. Other things I could do is I could put a 4th Agent of Treachery in here. I think we're good at 3. I think this is enough, especially since this card is actually dead in hand. We do want to be a little bit careful about it. Alright, so there that is. There that is. And then let's actually take it to ranked and see how badly we get burned here. That is really loud, isn't it? Let me cut it down just a mite. Just a smite. I'm gonna try to finish this off today. You know, oddly enough, it's actually started tasting better as time goes on. Okay. So this hand does not have an actual win con in it. That's a bit of a problem. But we'll try it. Hello, hello. Alright, and this is why Fire Prophecy's in here. So, Fire Prophecy, is that really that loud, or is that just my headset? Maybe that's just me. Okay, if I turn it down on my end, maybe it's alright. Fire Prophecy is only damage to creatures, and is 3 damage. But, joy of all joys, you can use it to take a card from your hand and put it on the bottom of your library, which works for Agent of Treachery. So, we're not going to block it, of course. Well, that's unfortunate. We're going to say thinking. Yeah, I'm going to fire this off now. We don't necessarily need to hit... Yeah, let's just do this. We don't have a turn 4 play right now anyway, a Transmogrifier and Indomitable Creativity. If we top deck that though, I will regret it. Whale? Okay then. Alright, here goes. Nothing. Also, Dwarven Mine actually creates a dwarf, but only if I end up having enough mountains at the time. World Tree does not actually make them mountains, which is why I wasn't terribly inclined to get rid of a normal mountain. Ideally, it would be one of the Dwarven Mines. Den of the Bugbear, I think I made a 1 of in the deck. I wouldn't swear by it, though. Oh, hi! Hold on. Turn our creature card with mana value 2 from the graveyard. Can attack or block as long as you control Extraction Specialist. I'm gonna give them the nice on that one. Jeez, okay. That's a problem. That's a problem, folks. Huh. Yeah, we're doing it. This one can't block. The satyr can't block. They left a goblin. Gobberin. They left a gobberin. Oh, there we go. Okay. That Thalia is awfully annoying. Yeah, sadly I didn't cycle into a play with fire. That would have been excellent to have. Oh, excuse me, play with fire. Worst lightning strike? Oh, jeez. Well, now the only thing that gets us out of here is a transmogrify or... Well, no, Luca, transmogrify, creativity, or Luca. Any of those would do it now. I'm actually going to hang on to the token, I believe. Because I'm going to try to take the extraction specialist if we do get a turn here. Oh no, it's going to come in tapped because they tacked. Ooh. And that's good game. That's good game. Alright. Well, alas. Alas. Okay. Since I have World Tree, maybe I should run one... Oh yeah, if we had gotten that win, that would have been Platinum right away. Not with this deck, no. I should probably run one god in here somewhere. I know that there's the red god that's supposed to be Hephaestus, right? Well, I say Hephaestus. This is Theros, Jay. Kaldheim isn't Theros. No, it's Explorer. We do get Hephaestus, don't we? There's the red one from Kaldheim, but I don't remember who that is. No, the red one is Thor, right? The red one is Thor, and the white one is... Can you tell how much I've paid attention to this at? Okay, so this is awkward. Once again, we don't have an actual win con here. Friendly reminder, there are 8 cards in the deck that will do that. Drop the Dwarf Mine first. It is a mountain. Hello. Oh, you get one as well. Hey! Okay, well, in that case it ends up working out, although it's pretty obvious, yeah, what you take. It's pretty obvious. Alright, pass it right along. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy! Hey, there you are. Should have used the play with fire there, but they're going to take the Forbidden Friendship anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright. Let's give us a scry. Yeah, that's fine. Ow. Yesterday I sent off a Chain Veil from Strixhaven list I sold on Card Market. Later on that day I opened a box of Strixhaven. Yeah, I have a sneaking suspicion. I can imagine. Oh, boy. Okay, that's a problem. No it's not. Never mind. It's just simply discard a card, right? Alright. Yes, I am sure. Discard Agent of Treachery. How about we decline? Hiya. Thoughtseize is doing work, but maybe not in the way that they had hoped. Alright. Ah! They got me. That's right! That's right, Siege Rhino is in here. Okay, this card is great and I love it. Now, have they cast another Siege Rhino yet? There it is! I knew it! I knew it! Siege Rhino is like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. You know how Yu-Gi-Oh cards in the anime actually had secret text on them that said something like Dark Magician, but you can actually destroy a spell card because why the heck not? It's an anime. Siege Rhino has hidden text on it. It has Herd. I'm just gonna say thinking while I'm doing this. Herd is a ability that makes it where if you play one Siege Rhino, you will find at least one more, either in your hand or as the top card of your deck. That's just how it goes. Alright, that's good game. I'm not sure how I can get out of this. Wait a second. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. No, I can't. No, there's not a play that gets me out of this. Land, I would need one more land and Satyr's Cunning in order to get there. Yep, they got me. They got me. They saw it. Well, because this is ranked, we actually are going down. Yep, Dwarven Mine would have done the job. That is correct. That is true. Because it would give me both the land and the creature. You are correct. And it is, I believe, a 4 of in the list? I'd have to look at it again to see. I've tinkered with the number a bit. Unfortunately, it comes in tapped early. But it comes in untapped often at 4 or 5 where it combos. It's like drinking a banana, except it kills you. It's like drinking a banana, except it kills you. Words of wisdom. And a banana that hates you. Alright. Swear to God, play a Elvish Mystic. Yeah. Okay. Fire Prophecy. So there's no Archdruid. There is a Channeler though. Channeler would mess me up a little bit. I think it's still correct to fire it off here though. Aha, okay. It's just digging for lands, basically. The actual token side of the deck doesn't have a whole lot going for it, so I do have to be wary of that. Hi-ya. Please trade, please trade. There's no way that they will, because this is for the 5/5. If they get another land. If they have another land. There it is. Alright. Lovestruck Beast, that's its name. Now, Karn's Bastion is interesting. I've seen that with Nissa proliferating, because you get all the extra mana, and then you tap it, you get to make her go up even higher. You can speed your way into her. Houston, we have a problem. Right. I guess we're just passing. I almost put my cursor over my token, which would give away what I'm about to do. I think that there's a case actually for dropping the dinosaur there instead, so that the creatures that you have left have 2 colors instead of 1. Just in case they have any color hate, which they wouldn't, but just in case. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, okay then. Alright. Hey! We actually have, I think it's 24 lands if you count the Shatter Skull smashing, so we have a decent number of lands. But, alas. And yeah, I did the same thing again. Since we messed up once, we're leaving the board state as it was. The good news is we can stall for a little while. They will take that. They will. If we can get land into land, transmogrify into creativity on 2 would be 3, and hopefully they'll just concede right then and there. We do have plenty of 1/1s after all. Alright, at least we'll keep type diversity here. Oh, yeah, that works. Dinosaur, Satyr, Goblin. I turned the sound effects off, I guess. Oh, I guess I know what I'm stealing then. One sec. Sorry about that. Okay, Bonders on... heck me. Okay, guess what we're doing? Sound effects probably turn themselves... True. While we're waiting... Yeah! Oh, I'm sorry, that was really loud. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I didn't mean for that to come out so loudly. Alright, well, I like casting 3-mana fog, as it turns out. 3-mana fog is good. Do it. Do it. Do it. Okay, so this does ruin our chances of getting 3 out. Excuse me. Okay, we're good. Unfortunately, we can't get 3 Agents of Treachery. Fortunately, we can't get 3 Agents of Treachery, because if they didn't concede, I could actually draw myself out. Oh, fun. Oh, fun. Cheers. And this is why you're supposed to play good decks, folks. Not whatever the heck this is. Oh, hi, okay. Note to self, Voracious Hydra, and there we go. Okay, this is something. One of the ones that can't block. Guess what I'm stealing? Alright, thankfully they don't have any tokens out just yet. Unless we end up getting... what was it? Yeah. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. Prophetic Flame, I think it's called. 3 damage doesn't kill anything that I actually care about. Even the 1/1s, they have multiple 1/1s now. That said, that's a Karn. Let's go steal a Karn. We have no... Oh, I have no sideboard. I should have thought of that. Okay, I swear, give me it. Gimme, gimme, gimme. This only cares about non-tokens, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield. Well, okay then. Still, they have a Karn's Bastion, so I need to take it. Right. Why are you stuck in my hand? I hate you so much for that. Alright, sorry. Let me just beat the microphone up again really quickly. Sorry about that. Destroy you. We are still going to lose this. Thanks. I can actually do that because players aren't a target for this. Well... This is the only one with a counter, and they can proliferate onto it to make it bigger. Thinking. There's not a right answer here, I believe. I hate every one of these. There is a wrong answer, though. Alright. I hate doing that. Should have taken the 5/6 anyway, but I can't because this will be a 6/6 and they'll actually kill my stuff next time. I don't know how I'm winning this. You win 0% of the games you concede though, so we'll keep at it. we have no more agents of treachery to get out unless we find a way to either get this agent out of our hand and back into the deck, or we get a lot more lands, one of which is the World Tree. So, yeah, trouble. Gotta have that Karn board in a Karnless deck. Yes. Well, the Karn one, makes sense now that we're actually stealing stuff. I didn't used to have it because at one point we had Volrith. I think it was Volrith, the Eldrazi that serves as a Crater Hoof. Oh. Please concede. Please concede when you see what I'm doing. Yes. Okay. They didn't. They didn't. I'm now on the hope that they concede prematurely game plan. Turns out that is not always that effective. Also, Karn plus, until your next turn, up to one target non-creature artifact becomes an artifact creature with power and toughness each equal to its mana value. Treasure Vault. You can blow up their treasure vaults, because that's an artifact land. Ooh! Let's go. Let's go. I am okay with them taking out one of my agents of treachery because I don't want to draw myself out if we can manage to get this last one out of the way. Alright, we're going to do it. I'm not blocking anything with a counter, so even if they had the mana, they couldn't proliferate onto it. Karn's Bastion's tapped, Bonder's Enclave, but in future turns, I will need to watch out for that. Meteor Golem blocks will need to be toughness +1. Alright, and yes, because it dies, it goes back to them, unfortunately. Enchant Forest you control, Enchanted Forest has da-da-da. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't use it, but it goes to their graveyard. Which means I'm suspecting that they have some sort of graveyard recursion in a deck like this. Oh, you know what? We still haven't come across everyone's favorite 6/6 Vigilance Trample Reach that makes a bunch of 3/3s. That somehow was not enough to break standard, because that was one heck of a standard. Alright. Alright, they know one of the cards in my hand, so they know why I'm not playing another Satyr's Cunning. Plus to plus. No! Great Hinge! No! Don't do it! Don't do it! God dang it! Good game. Actually, no, I'm going to give them a nice on that one. They deserve that. They deserve that. Alright. Whale. On the extreme off chance that has not happened to me, had not happened prior to this game, on the extreme off chance that actually does show up again, let's make a Karn board really quickly. I swear, why did I name it that? So let's see, Meteor Golem, eeny, meeny, miny, this one. Grafdigger's Cage. We want something that can actually draw cards. I can talk. Soul Guide Lantern. That's a good one. Crucible of Worlds? Maybe. It lets us get our cycling lands back. And helps us fight land destruction. But realistically... And land destruction does sometimes run Karn. It's like Karn and Chandra are the ones that they run. It's super duper niche. Great Hinge does everything as it turns... Yes. Yes, it does. It's a Billy Mays commercial. But wait, there's more. I just realized... I lied. We did already have a sideboard. These were the cards that I was considering if I were to come back to not doing Agent of Treachery. So that's why this looks like such a weird assortment. Yeah, sorry Trask, why do you not have Trample? It doesn't matter if they're creatures or not, but... Bag? No, that's right, that's not in. Oh, that's right, it's not going to pick from names. It'll pick from the entire text. No, we don't have enough to make that work. I guess, why not? It is a land. It is an artifact land. Makes tokens. Totally matters. Totally. Absolutely. When you cast this spell, copy it. Double strike as long as 2 or more equipment are attached to it. Brass knuckles. I love the flavor of that. How about... treasure map? That's really slow. Treasure chest. I don't know. There's what's a good creature for us to run? Good artifact creature. When in doubt. Oh, Hangerback Walker when I get the chance. But not yet, unfortunately. I don't have that card because it's in the Explorer anthology. Sure, why not? This is a weird assortment, but... And I'm not a big fan of you, to be honest. But we'll say it's okay, and... Actually, there's one thing I would like to do. Really quickly. Destroy... Actually, let's just go with the word destroy. I know we have Meteor Golem, and you are not an artifact, as it turns out. A Ratchet Bomb. Should have paid more attention to that. And, yeah, okay. Exile. Already doing enough to the graveyard, I think. What about the God Pharaoh's... What's the God Pharaoh statue? Oh, excuse me. God Pharaoh's... That is it, God Pharaoh's statue. Okay, so we need to take something out, and we take out Crucible. Let's go with that. Let's pretend that that's alright. And let's not be full of the suck, maybe? I might have to play a real deck at some point. As much as I like jank, I might have to play a real deck before too long. Tell them hello, Dwarven Mine on turn 1. Okay, that's fine, I can live with that. Not quite appropriate. Hi, you! I think I actually need to kill this thing. Alright. Hold control. Make them think that I have something. They still have Coco up. Right, okay. That's fine. That's fine. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Alright, well. Hiya! Do it. Nope. Okay, cool. I should probably wait, actually. Yeah, let's wait. They're about to play something big. Let's let them give it to me. Okay. Come to Papa. Come on. Yeah. I have a lot of tokens too. So this is aristocrats. This is Jund aristocrats. I think that that's worth taking. If we get one more land, we can follow it up anyway, so I think that's right. Hiya. They didn't... What's weird to me is that they didn't even sack the goat in response. Ooh, okay. Whale. Sure, fair enough. Agent's probably not the best polymorph target. Correct, correct. Sometimes it wins the game right on the spot, but its strength relies on my opponent's deck being strong, and it relies on me waiting long enough for them to make a big play, but not so long that they kill me. Or, excuse me, Jund's Sacrifice, which is Jund Aristocrats. So they can just kill the Woe Strider now. Maybe the answer could be some sort of syncretic approach, where I use more than one. Bang. Why did I not sacrifice it? Jay, you genius. Alright, focus, Jay. Alright, do it. Do it. Do it. Aha, right, okay. That's a lot of triggers, dear Jesus. Alright, so both of you are getting schmacked. Sacrifice you. Scry one, see what we get. Do we like it? Yes, it is. Wait, why are they both going to Woe Strider again? That is weird. Oh yeah, so that if I do it again to here, they can just throw the other two at me. Alright, so they have two, I think, coming out. It's kind of hard to see here, but I think that they have two at the Agent of Treachery now. Alright. Nothing else to sacrifice, though. So, we're going to let it be. 1, 2. Play with fire is not good enough. We would like to have a land here, actually. Alright. 1, 2. There we go. We get to keep a token for sacrificing. Never mind, I lied. I am a genius. They get a treasure token after this. That's okay. We still get another token for sacrificing. This card that was banned in Standard, but my whole team got wiped. It's okay. It worked out. It worked out. There we go. Dwarven Mine, 3 OP, 5 me. Alright. We can maybe make something work. This feels awfully sanitized without the sound effects. Didn't sacrifice Woe Strider in response. They may have been like me, where they just simply missed it. I didn't sacrifice one of my tokens in response earlier. I wouldn't be surprised if it happened to be something like that. Okay. Fair trade, I suppose. Now. Going back, Jack, do it again. It is sacrifice another creature. So they couldn't sacrifice the Woe Strider itself. Unfortunately for them, that is not an option. Alright, but we get our third Agent of Treachery. And we take the Fable. Crud, wait a minute. I'm not sure that this works. Oh, wait a minute, I'm not sure that this works. Under your control. Thank God, it does work. Okay, now we just need to play defense. Just play defense. Don't do anything stupid here. Alright. If it didn't say under your control, though, I would lose it. Now, this one does not have haste, so Reflection of Kiki Jiki is very, very much not actual Kiki Jiki, but we're about to start stealing all of their permanents. And it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be beautiful. And by stealing all their permanents, I mean I actually do have to watch it so I don't draw myself out, but drawing 6 cards a turn, we can win the game in time. Alright, so treasure token. Wait. Yeah. So, this is interesting. The obvious play should be block Agent of Treachery here. They have a way to kill it. It still might be okay for me to do that because of how many cards I'd be drawing. It'd be fewer. It might still be alright to do this. I'm trying to think of what the catch is, though. Alright, I'll try it. Even if I'm wrong, even if they do have something, I can still draw 3 cards a turn once we get the ball rolling. Yep. Okay, so never mind. Alright. So it neutral ending, I suppose. Oh goodness. Well, okay then. I guess I'll be stealing your other Fable as well, won't I? Alright. Yes, discard 1. Hey! Nailed it. Nailed it. Don't ask why I just did that. Alright. They don't know how many I have. Thinking. I don't know that I necessarily need to attack with Den of the Bugbear. It's a 3/2 that makes a 1/1. It will die. If I do that, it will die. And I'm not sure that that's necessarily right. They don't know it, but I'm actually under a bit of a time constraint because of how many cards I'd be drawing. Okay, so the 3/2 blocks my 3/2. Their 2/2 blocks the 1/1. Perfect. Ooh, this is whoa. Okay. Okay. I figured Woe Strider had to be the blocker because they have another one in their graveyard. It's not, and even if they blocked and it died, they'd get it back as a 5/4. Okay. Nice. Yo. Okay, that's good. That's good. Guess what I'm taking? Guess what I'm taking now? Alright, land on top. Oh, never mind. Watch their permanent count. Oh, they can hit me for 10 here. With Citadel. I'm dead! I'm dead! If they don't mess this up, I'm dead. Mayhem Devil. So Bolas Citadel will make them sacrifice 10 permanents. Or they could just have Meat Hook Massacre. Wait, is that for 0? No. Wait, what? Anyway, and then Mayhem Devil will get at least 10 triggers. So, hits me for lethal. They could have done that as well, yes. They had a number of options. That Citadel is great. I should just play a real deck. Alright. Yeah, that does work. Is it slow rolling me? I'm not hitting anything. It's just going on that slowly. I swear I've seen it go more quickly than that, though. I don't know that yeah, like that. That's how it's supposed to work. Good game. Bang, 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 bang. Did you hear that? I heard that through my headset. Alright, at the risk of dropping myself down a rank by playing a silly, janky deck I'm not supposed to, let me try one more, and then, if not, we'll go on to a real deck. It sounded like it did. It came from in-game. It did. Oh dear. In real life, though, I have a neighbor with horses, and at night, they just loudly announce their presence from time to time, which is fun. Oh, I've played Zon before. Oh boy. Well, this is the first time playing you in this format. Zon was on Azorius Control last time. Alright, here we go. And then, when they respond to my hello, I try to remember to use the Hedron. Happy Hedron. Oh, hi! Alright, so attack first, so that if they block, they don't take out 2 of my cards. And then make a Dragon Fodder. Use Dragon Fodder. Now, once again, lack of lands, though, is going to mess me up. Hi, Robert! Well, I will trade a card for a card then, won't I? Seems fair to me. The sound is just broken. It's so terrible. Alright. Once again, attack first. I'm okay with him throwing 1 damage at my face. Specifically my face. And here we go again, I guess. Haste target Ah, clever. Oh wait, but it requires mana. Never mind. Okay. Should I do it? I should do it. Let's be that jerk. Destroy you. Pay it. Give me your robber. Oh, and by the way, you have more cards in your hand than I do? Well. Okay. Do it, yes. You know you want to. Alright. I do have a rogue, by the way. So, the way that this is worded, during any turn you attacked with a rogue, you may cast that card and you may spend mana as a mana of any color. Agent of Treachery is a rogue. Fun fact. So, that said, this 4/3 here is posing a bit of a problem. Just a little bit, that's all. Just a little bit. Let's do this. Okay, so guess what we're doing here? It's going to make 2 tokens, but those tokens can't block, so it's not the end of the world. Wait, what's the way that this is worded? If the creature had power 4... it doesn't matter, they'll get the same number of tokens. No, they won't. They're getting... oops. I gave them an extra token. Why are we going after the goblin and not the human? Oh well. Oh, whale. Oh, whale. Okay. Okay. So, it's a trap. We block one here. They have Castle Embereth. And so, even if I block one of them, if all that they have is Castle Embereth, then it's not going to make that much of a difference. It still won't be able to kill it because it'll be 2 points. There it is. There it is. High 1-card combo. Brilliant. Everybody's favorite 1-card combo in this game. Right. Well, we can't block, so hi-ya. Right, try to pass it along really quickly and then say oops to make it seem like I forgot. Okay, that didn't work the way I thought it would. I thought they were going to attack with a Faceless Haven. Wait. Crud. Oh boy. Yeah, as expected. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's terrible, actually. We still have to do it now because otherwise we can't kill it, period. But they can just equip it to something else. Granted, it's not nearly as much damage, but dang. Yeah, if I don't do it now, though, that has that will have 4 toughness. Oh, okay, never mind. This worked out. Do it again. I dare you. Do it again. Whee! Right. Big brain moves. Azorius control. Yeah. Well, this is going splendidly. Eeny, meeny, miny, who cares? Sure. Let's go with those two. Why not? I swear, if my not playing the mountain ends up messing... And there it goes. Whale? You know what really sucks? Even if I were to take... Well, okay, if I take Embercleave, we're fine, but... No, we're screwed. We're screwed. We're screwed. What's it going to be? Well, the way that this is worded says, destroy target player who tries to do this, because unfortunately they can just make Faceless Haven on their turn. You may cast it this turn. Ah! Good game. Good game. Alright. Real deck. Real deck. Yeah. This is why you're not supposed to do that in ranked. How did I get... The way that I was able to get that high in rank is by playing Historic, because Historic lets me run Phoenix. And Phoenix is a better deck. Not only do I actually get Faithless Looting, I get Expressive Iteration as well. So that's how I was able to get to that point. I will open this. I shouldn't have. So Evangeline could. Well, okay. Oops. In that case, let's see. So we have a few different real decks that we could do. The most obvious one is Bogles. It's just Bogles. No, wait a minute, though. That being the case, I don't think that we can run Lurrus. If we make this an Explorer deck, Lurrus is banned, right? Excuse me, cancel. There it is. Yeah, so no Lurrus. No Spirit Dancers, but those can just turn into the Fox from Kamigawa, so that's not that big of a deal. Other than that, though, everything else looks right. Everything else looks fine enough. Fine and dandy. And I wouldn't mind necessarily spending the wild cards on the Fax anyway. So let's play a real deck. You don't have to do all that much. So Light Paws, I believe is its name. that is not. And also it's not here. Pause. Well, pause is in there somewhere, right? No, maybe it's just paw. Maybe I don't have any. Maybe that's why. Oh, it was light pause. It's not like we don't have 59 rares. I think I can afford to do this. Craft all. Okay. I'm not done just yet. Let's see. So we're looking for enchantments. 1 and 2 mana cost. With aura as a subtype. So we're looking at Candletrap, Solidarity, Cursed, Emotion. We're looking for ones that buff our creatures rather than ones that mess theirs up. Glaring Aegis is not bad. Taps them down for a turn, +1/+3. Solid Footing, +1/+1. Damage equal to... No, okay, that's not great. Maybe? Alright, we're already into 2 mana, though. Okay, first, Arcane Flight. That should be in here. And then we take out a copy of You Are Good. 1 cartouche of Knowledge. Ether Tunnel's fine. Could put in 1 more 1-drop one. 1 more 1-drop one. There you are. And then Aura again. I'm telling you, it sounds really weird to not have a sound at all. Maybe we actually do run the 1 Aegis for the one time that it matters. +1/+0, dies, return it, transformed, attached to target opponent. That's also not bad. I think that's just a better... Aegis has a more immediate impact, but Grace has a more long-term impact. And also, I guess matters for haste, but by the time that this matters, except against burn or red deck wins, it doesn't make a difference. Sky Tether. We could put one that's just a debuff, like Bubble Snare. Venture into the dungeon as our only source. Sea Legs. I'm as the resident shanty singer, I believe that I have to. Valor of the Worthy. Okay, so +1, but no bonus to toughness, but at vigilance. Both have an extra little effect. So... Wait. Right. Take out the Radiant Grace. Yeah, let's do Aegis instead. I think that's right. The reason for the diversity here is because of Light Pause. Whenever an aura enters the battlefield under your control, if you cast it, you may search your library for an aura card with mana value less than or equal to that aura, and with a different name than each aura you control. So you're incentivized to run a bunch with different names. You can run bullets, which you were already sort of inclined to do, thanks to cards like Srom. But this, you could also just run the best ones. Light Pause wants you to go in a different direction and play a bunch of different ones. You could go with the Rune of Flight instead of Arcane Flight. Rune of Flight is also not a bad one. Rune of Flight... Oh, I'm sorry. We need to add 2 back on. Rune of Flight. This one also lets you draw a card. It's basically just another cartouche of knowledge, though. It doesn't give a bonus to power and toughness, but it works on permanents, not just creatures. Yeah, it's worse cartouche, except for Light Pause. I think we're just going to put knowledge, just 3 knowledge in here. This is what I had been running as a 4 of with 0 Arcane Flights. I genuinely consider this to be a much better card. Other than that, we can work up the mana base a bit. So let's knock these out. And then sort through lands. 2 colors. Surely we've gotten some better ones since then. 2 or more wrong direction. We want the fast lands. Fiest. Already got you. This totally doesn't hurt, not at all, not a single bit. Okay, we're good. I think that we're going to say that we're okay. Maybe. Hopefully. Totally. Totally not going to come back and bite me. Alright, so not that one. I swear, every time I'll see that name. Yeah, the absolute lack of sound is... Can you all hear nothing as well? Let me make sure that I didn't just break something somehow. No, it still should be coming out through the headset. You can hear me, so the microphone side of the headset's working. So, game sounds gone, baby, gone. Output through the headset. Oh, hi, that's right. You can't hit escape there, which I guess makes sense. But the sound came back, so yay. Go home, Arena, you're drunk? No, it's okay. It's an absent-minded professor. It forgot what it was doing. Just as planned. I think I waited a bit too long on the coffee. Unlike the blue one that's a mile high, this one doesn't keep it terribly well insulated. Fanjo. I don't think I've ever played you before, but that is an interesting name. Uh-oh. Well... Huh. It's playable, but not fantastic. Fantastic. Hello? Yeah, we'll see what they have going on. And Llanowar Elves? Alright, so once again, no land, but we have an extra creature. Hiya. Well, I have one from one land before, but it's not great. And, oh, okay. I was waiting for Stomp the Yard. Oh, hi. Hi, you. Great. Great. Okay. You're cool. You're cool. Great. Yeah, they're there. Alright, let's just up the power as much as we can. Yeah, that's okay. That was going to happen anyway. It's not right because I just gave them an extra treasure, more than they would have had, so I is the full of the smart. But I was hoping that if they blocked... Besiege you. Well, we get another... Hold on. No attack. Okay. Hold on. Maybe we can get a game going. No, we're dead. These two are fun to deal with. Alright. Alright. They all get a boost. They get a buff. Es no bueno. Light paw, all that glitters. I'm glad that the lifelink kind of kept us in the game for a little while. But let's go to blockers. Let's go here and here. Block. Give it indestructible. Kill the elf. Save myself 5 damage. And more Llanowar Elves. Alright. We did not get another land. And we only have 2 mana artifacts right now, which is, I mean, not artifacts, auras, which is still fine. We can make it work. But it's not great. So we can go all that glitters into the Azorius one that's 2 mana. Okay. That gives lifelink and when draw a card. So I have to block here or I die because it can double its power and toughness. Oh, well, no, I wouldn't die. I can only do it once. No, I would have died, wouldn't I? Maybe? Maybe not. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. I could go curious. No, let's just do all that glitters into. Wait a minute. Wait. Curious obsession. Give it vigilance as well with sentinel. No, we need lifelink. We need actual lifelink here. We're dead, but I'm going to pretend that we're not dead for just a moment. But we are very dead here. Okay, give me a land. Give me a basic plains. Okay, that works. Alright. I'll see it instead. If we can live another turn. If! Then we can take over. Yep, that is correct. Alright. Make a treasure. Do it again. Alright, here goes. So we're at 11, and then we're not. And then we're dead, actually, aren't we? Nope, we can go to -1 here. Alright, they got us. They got us. At least that was a real deck. No sound again in case you didn't notice. Yeah, it went out on me as well. I'm sorry. There it goes. It's just being dumb. We almost actually were able to make a comeback from one land. Hi, Kiki. Are you breaking mirrors or delivery service? And then we get this. Hoorah. Kahira means that it's a control deck. This is never an elementals deck. It's a control deck. Which means Selfless Savior for Doomscar. Or Selfless Savior for Doomscar. That's fine. That is A-okay. Alright. Haya comes in tapped, they gain a point of life, and we take it right back. Alright, Fertel. Do it. You know you want to. You know you want to. Do it. It's pretty obvious what the game plan is. Alright, so we should be good. Let's go a little bit crazy. A little bit. So obviously we start out with the Obsession. Obsession into... Yes, please. We could actually do Cartouche of Solidarity. Either Cartouche or Sentinel's Eyes. Either one is fine, but we'll do the Cartouche. Because we have a Cartouche in hand, actually. It cares about one that you don't already have on the field for retrieving one, you see. And then same thing with Sentinel's Eyes. Alright. And then get Arcane Flight. Save the Glaring Aegis, just in case they have a creature later on. Decent bit of damage. Yes, please. Oh my. Oh my. Kill it. I dare you. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Alright, here goes. At 3 mana, there's probably a way that they can exile it, I suspect. Play the land first. Not enough for Settler Wreckage. We do need to play this in order to actually have a kill, though. We're going to put it onto you. Now, it has to be one that we don't already have at 2 mana or lower. Spoiler alert, once again, we're distributing the wealth, and it goes on to Light Pause. Okay, never mind. Future reference, they always go into Light Pause. Alright, so there's a catch. What's it going to be? Hey, Shark Typhoon. That's a catch, all right. All right. Bang. Note to self: add 1 with flash so that I can use that with Glaring Aegis. Note to self. All right. Save the SRAM. And yes, they gain 1 point of life. That's okay. Hopefully. Maybe. Look at all those cards in hand. Now we have to worry about Settler Wreckage. And, as Supreme Verdict incoming, if it happens, then we win. Supreme Verdict and we win the game. So I wouldn't be too worried about that. They would have to throw out the Verdict and just hope that I don't know that I can still win. But if you're playing Selfless Savior, you better know. You better know that's how that works. Yeah, we're still just hearing the ambient wind tunnel sounds. And then it just gets really loud all of a sudden, because there's no other background music. It's just one of those things. Alright, no 1-drop this time, but Light Pause. If I get a 3rd land, I might actually wait on the Light Pause just a little bit. Alright, so hold full control. Maybe they'll think that I have some... never mind, doesn't matter. Oh, wow, okay, never mind, we're throwing you down now. I like what they're doing, and I considered you as well. I think Light Pause is significantly stronger, but it has the downside of being legendary. We have enough ether tunnels, we can make it work. So let's go here. Into ether tunnel. Probably should have done Cartouche, because well, they could give it flying, but even if they did, I think we'd be alright. And we get an extra card out of it. Alright, so that's enough they could still kill Light Pause here. Because it's a Virtuoso deck, I'm not sure how much, red removal they'd have. Lightning Helix and Bust. Reckless Rage, that's right, Reckless Rage. 2 damage to your creature, 4 damage to theirs. Helix, though, is any target and you gain life, but in a Virtuoso Feather, the new Heroic cards deck, it makes sense. Defiant Strike, okay. We're about to take a hefty old hit. Oh boy. I now see Supreme Verdict incoming as the most recent message in chat, and so every time that I look over, even if I'm playing a mono green deck, even if I'm playing that stupid Karn deck, it'll be Supreme Verdict incoming. Alright, oh no. Stop. Stop. Right now. Stop. Get help. Okay. So, we can do Ether Tunnel into All That Glitters. Remember, it has lifelink. If I don't do All That Glitters into Cartouche. Or I could get 4 of them by playing All of You. But I think All That Glitters is fine. It's actually not as much damage as I've been hoping, though. So, flying, extra card, Sentinel's Eyes. There we go. Vigilance. Let's take it. Alright. I shouldn't have played that. I shouldn't have played the Fortress, because okay, it didn't matter. But I was about to draw a card. Okay. Right, you don't have First Strike, though, so I do need to be... we should be alright. So, Ancestral... what's it called? Ancestral Rally? Anger. 7-5, so we're at 14 here. Crap. Alright, so we do need to block in order to not die here. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Like, if they didn't cast it again, it means that they have another trick, and it's called Defiant Strike. So, just let them do it. Unfortunately, they got it. Or that works. Did you just give it Trample? Oh no, +4/+0 and Trample. Oh no. And good game. So it didn't actually matter anyway. We are on a streak, and not in the direction it already had Trample. That's right, because Ancestral Anger gives Trample as well. You're right. You're right. It's a +1/+0 for each Ancestral Anger in the graveyard, plus trample, plus draw a card. Once again, it's a Billy Mays commercial. It's a questing beast. When its text just keeps going and going, and you secretly discover more text on it every time, it's a questing beast. This is not quite going in the direction that I would have hoped. But it'll make it more worth it when we actually do get there. Eventually. Maybe. Hopefully. Totally. Surely we'll get there. We go up by 2 for every win and only down by 1 for every loss. Surely. And even then, not necessarily. If you start at 0 for a given tier, you won't go down the first time. If you lose. So you need 6 points to go up a rank. If you are at 4 points, then win and go up to 6. That puts you at full for that rank and 0 at the next one. If you lose, it won't actually cost you a rank there. Alright, so game plan is Hallowed Fountain tapped into Light Pause. If it lives, great, play both of them. If it dies, great, Light Paw and land, and then play one of the others and go. Itchy nose, itchy nose. And by one of the others, I mean Cartouche of Solidarity. Alright, so tell them hello. Have it come in tapped. Yeah, we obviously can't play the Obsession first. I mean, we can, we would just lose it right away. Sadly, in this deck, I don't have a way to give it haste. No hammer hands or anything like that. That wouldn't be bad, though. It's not... Oh. I see what game we're playing. Okay, right then. It's Cartouche of Solidarity, Arcane Flight. Do not, I swear, do not even think about it. Yeah, we want to go over that Citrus Suppliers so that they don't mill anymore. They have one piece of their combo already. Yay. 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 Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god. I know. You may have that one. Well, in that case, I actually might want to save the Arcane Flight if they don't play another creature here. And what are the odds of that? And Witherbloom Command. Great. They mill even more cards, but they get to return something. So, of course, they return a land. Okay, right. Let's go. No, not that. Well, it doesn't really matter. How about we go Cartouche into Obsession. Yes. Obsession, so we can draw yet another card, into Sentinel's Eyes. We want to try to save... There we go. We want to try to save the Arcane Flight, or the Glaring... Well, it doesn't actually... Oh, it might not really matter. Let's do Glaring Aegis now, because they're not likely to have a lot of flying, aside from... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we should have him next turn. Let's do Flight. Should have them. Alright. My goodness. Okay. We can block Parhelion and the 4/4s. So even if that's all that they have, we should be alright. Should be. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. By my count, that's 9 cats, so 9 lives. Okay, so it dies, and then they... unfortunately, with those command cards like that, you have to do them in order, so they couldn't kill it first, and then mill 3 draw, add a card back to hand. Well, fortunately for us, unfortunately for them. That's true for all of the commands. You have to resolve the cards in order. Ah, wait a minute. I like that. I like that way of conceding. It works. Ta-da! And then it goes dead silent again. All right. Well, I guess let's keep the ball rolling just a little bit. It has been weeks since I played Arena on stream. And the sound going in and out like that is not incentivizing me to play it further. Hi, Ultimax. I will... Highlight pause. Every game but one, you've been in my opening hand. I will end up picking up Persona 4 Arena Ultimax because it's a fighting game. Of course I will, but it wasn't on a terribly steep sale, this most recent Steam sale, and it's a game that I haven't even finished the base game for, so I will spoil myself if I play it. I know basically one thing. Okay, I know two things about the game. I know the main character is a Shoto. I know he's a Shoto type character. So I don't know if that's necessarily true of literally how he does his inputs, but he at least has the kinds of moves. And I know that from a game that I saw, not a game, a video that I saw on YouTube that was talking about character archetypes in fighting games, and the sound is out again. And I know that Junpei Iori is a character who has a silly, silly baseball mechanic and is the most complicated thing in any fighting game ever. I guess it's actually not, but it's a little hard to wrap your mind around it or not wrap your mind around. It's hard to keep track of in a game. Hi, briefcase. Okay. Oh, and I guess the third thing that I know is that Shadow Junpei is better than regular Junpei because it's how they build meter. Alright, so we're going to go Cartouche, and then either All That Glitters or Draw a Card Lifelink. Let's go with Draw a Card Lifelink. Swear to God, don't you dare. Okay. Right. Let's do it. Hello? I said... And that is why you don't play your land first. I actually did get to draw something I would have liked. Cartouche into Sentinel's Eyes. Or we could have done Curious Obsession. But I think we have enough cards here. Maybe. Especially since we have a Selfless Savior already. We're not likely to have to deal with anything that has haste. Let's take the Obsession. Alright. Hi. Hello? About to say, don't you dare. Don't you even think about it. No? Okay. Alright. Draw all of the cards. Alright. Can we see a 6/6 Trample Vigilance reach that makes an army of... No! Hi! Whoa! Okay! Huh! Huh! Right then. That was, interesting. Transmogrify Exiles. So Selfless Savior could not help that. That actually is a difference between Transmogrify and the blue version of this card, which destroys. I could have if it were the blue version. But alas. Alright. feels so weird not being able to hear anybody. And that's it. There we go. We only need one more win to get our 4. If we get another win next, they'll put us to platinum. Actually, if you'll give me just a minute. Oh, a minute with no sound, and then the sound comes back. Yeah, that'll do it. Welcome to the wonderful world of Arena, I guess. Arena Joestar. I will be right back, folks. Give me just a sec. Hey! I was about to say it doesn't matter if I turn the sound up or not, it's going to be off regardless, but maybe, hopefully, it'll come back. So while we're queuing up the next game, if I go back and watch some of the other videos that I have seen about Ultimax, I might end up spoiling myself, so I'm not going to, but I remember I was introduced to Ultimax through a video by Keep, Core Gaming, who showed off... Actually, that's how I found out about the Junpei Ori mechanic, the baseball diamond mechanic. It was a video about complicated fighting game, and that was fine. Put that on the savior. Alright, in this case, I believe that we're actually going to go with Strom first, because if we lose Strom, I think I'm more okay with that. Also, we could lose Strom in response to casting one, and it's alright. Case in point. Draw a land. Draw a land. Talking about the way that the actual baseball... Ooh, nice. Mechanic works. Hit them. Then I saw a J.M. Crofts video talking about Junpei as well, and that's where I found out about the Shadow mechanic, the Shadow Junpei. The idea is that Shadow Junpei is a combo where he can go immediately into... Hold on just a sec. Do I want to do light pause here or all that glitters? They don't have a card foretold, and they don't have a second white mana. So I think we're actually going to go with light pause here. I may regret this, but we're going to try it. Okay. He has a combo where he can take himself immediately up to 10 runs and double his, or not double, increase his power. And there's a second white. So we're going to start off here. Settle the Wreckage is online now. And then the third video is one about archetypes. And that's the J.M. Crofts video about Junpei specifically, and the one about archetypes are the ones that I'm most worried about getting spoiled, because I've seen the Core Gaming one a bunch of times, but the Core Gaming and the Just About Junpei by J.M. Crofts, I will take a Cartouche of Knowledge for the extra card draw. And I think I'm actually going to wait here in case I need to cast Light Paws again. We have enough that we can kill them in 2 turns anyway if they don't have a settle here. Alright. I don't remember the characters being fought against or any of the mechanics. And I watched both of those before I even started playing Persona 4, so I didn't have a point of reference for anything. And also, I think Rukulin said that Junpei is a Persona 3 character, which is unfortunate because that means that I don't get to see Junpei in Persona 4. And that sounds like it would be awesome. That sounds like it'd be great. Alright, so downside of putting the All That Glitters on the All Seed instead of SRAM is that if I sack the All Seed, we lose it. So I probably should have done it otherwise. The light gain doesn't really matter in this matchup. Alright. Alright, it's big brain time. Here we go. Junpei is Persona 3? Okay. Yes. Good. Cartouche because Settle the Wreckage. No, they only have 2 mana open. Ooh, wait a second. At instant speed on 2 mana, I don't think that they have a way out from this, do they? We leave 2 mana. Oh, and there we go. Okay, good. And we make it to Platinum in absolute silence. Junpei is Persona 3. Wait, what? Oh, no, okay. Is Junpei a high schooler? Because I had thought that Junpei happened to be like a cult. Not a cult. Youth and coach got put together and somehow made cult. I thought that he was a coach. And if he's Yosuke, you'd think he'd be a high schooler. Or maybe not. Maybe he's just in the team like Yosuke is. That was, I think, part of Core Gaming's summary of the character, but even then, it may be the case that he had it wrong. Do I keep playing? Yes. Well, now we don't have anything to lose. We can't go down below Platinum. We are at this level. So... I will get a win in with this stupid deck. Plays a couple years before Persona 4. Okay. I do unironically like flip phones, and so seeing those in the game, I do rather like. I appreciate all the things that we can do with the smartphone, but I'm always worried about dropping it or scratching it, and I like the motion of being able to flip it open. Absolutely nothing to it other than, I suppose, sentimentality. I have not seen a single Shatter Skull smashing, so I believe that I'm just mistaken. I don't actually have one in the deck. Unfortunately. Well, okay then. Right, Dragon Fodder. Already absolutely despise touch keyboards? That is another thing. I don't like their imprecision, but with a flip phone, I will say, as much as I like them, one thing I didn't like is having to press a key multiple times in order to get to a given letter. And a portable hole on a single token. They used a card, we lost half a card. I am okay with this trade. We're going to attack first. We're going to play Dwarven Mine, Satyr's Cunning. I'm still getting used to the external mouse. I'm used to doing that with a touchpad, and not only with a touchpad, but I'm used to double tapping, and so as long as I keep my finger down, it'll stay. It's a little bit different here, which is fine. It's fine. Okay, now I'm going to do Play with Fire. There's no Yorion or Kahira or anything that gives away that it's a creature, or excuse me, not a creature, a control deck, like a normal control deck. There's Portable Hole, but this could still be a number of things. So we're going to play the World Tree and attack first. I think we're going to just put the pressure on, even though we're about to get wrathed here. I feel as if we're about to get wrathed. That's a verb, by the way. Wrath is apparently a verb now. You know what I should... Wait. If the game's not going to give me audio... Okay, Memory Deluge. It's a control deck. Theoretically, it could have been something like, say, an artifact deck, especially in those colors. And you have to worry about flying 5/5s or indestructible 5/5s. How about... Where are you? Turn it down a bit. Alright, 100p. That may be a bit too far down. Hi! I've never seen that art. Wait, have I? Have I? I've never seen that on Arena for sure. Maybe... Is that one of the ones that showed up in the introductory stream that they made for Kamigawa? Alright, so let's shock it really quickly. Alright, and now she has 2, so what the heck? Let's just kill her. I heard that version of the have that version of the Wandering Empress. Okay, I just see the mythic art or the mythic symbol on it. What version is this? I don't remember having seen that one before, but I wouldn't be surprised if I've just forgotten. No! Alright, well, it's okay, it's okay. We have World Tree. We're going to start just hard casting Agent of Treachery in just a bit. And by just a bit, I mean either 2 turns or 6 turns. With my luck. Alright, nope, never mind. They have Field of Ruin, so they could just mess me up, but if they don't see it coming, they might give me enough time. That's okay. Oh, no, it's not okay. That's at 5. At 4, block and kill. Oh, wow. She's in the set. Booster fine. Have her in my Ishin deck. Recently got sleeves of that artwork. There is absolutely no way on Earth that I could possibly, just maybe, get you to try out Sekiro because it has a character named Ishin in as well, right? No. No. I have recently been playing Sekiro. Although, the next time that I'll be playing it will probably be with CJ, who you might have seen earlier in the stream, because while the game was not made for multiplayer, there is apparently a multiplayer mod in the game. And I would like to try that out at some point. Right now, because Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 PC servers are... that's game! Are all down? Alright, here goes. I'm sorry, just a second. Should have tapped World Tree. It doesn't matter, but I should have tapped World Tree. Please. Please. Oh! Yeah, if I had tapped World Tree, I could have at least killed this thing. It might not have made any difference. At least we don't have anything to lose now. Nope, not gonna happen. Aww. Aww. Alright. To be fair, I was being a little bit... I don't know, it didn't matter anyway. You know what? Normally, you win 0% of the games you concede, but we have nothing to lose, so I'm just going to let it go. Anyway, I play Elden Ring now almost entirely for the co-op, I haven't even done a challenge run in a hot second just because I'm helping folks like Sayrax out, or building characters for cosplays, or just teaming with CJ because why not? It's fun. I don't know. It's my favorite thing to do in these games at this point. If they ever bring the servers back for 1, 2, and 3, there goes the sound again. Is that the robotic owl? Is that the steampunk owl? Yes, it is. Really? Okay, gee, I wonder what they're getting rid of here. Starts with T and ends with transmogrify. That's terrifying. Okay. I think this is at least the most efficient play. Next turn we can drop 4 tokens. No legendary, so we can't play Sokuzan. Ooh. Let's do it. Thanks. Just don't know about my Lukas. Also, neither do I, apparently. Oh, I don't actually have to hold full control because we have cycling. Sorry. Ooh! They used up a card to deal with either half or a third of a card. Let's call it half because dragon fodder. We'll just say it's a dragon fodder one. Alright, here goes nothing. Do it, do it, do it. And we even have Den of the Bugbears, so we'll investigate. I don't know why. Should have gone after a goblin, but whatever. And Fatal Push. They had a second one. Crap. I'm actually going to save the Den then. Just so that we are guaranteed to investigate when we take it over. If we take it over. What if we did co-op together, Rugla? Okay, I'll stop. Alright. That's a 4-3-2. Like, they have... I was about to say they have to attack it. They have to make me run out some tokens. But no, I guess they don't, do they? So they could investigate, make it a 5-4, and then I would need 4 to... Oh! Or they could just run Assassin's Trophy, because that's a card. Alright. We might still be able to make it work, but we're going to have to top deck something. At this point, I think I might as well just run out the Den of the Bugbear. Look at this wall. Look at this wall that we have. You know, now that I think about it, I'm not entirely sure that I've gotten... I don't specifically remember having gotten any wins in ranked with this deck, not with the Explorer version of this deck. In regular play, though, I'm sure that I have, but then you also expect to come across worse and jankier decks in unranked play. This is one of the ones that's available in Explorer Anthology. And as someone who played this in Standard and actually played this in Modern for a little while, I am a-okay with that. Now, if a non-token creature an opponent controls would die, spoiler alert, we're good, we're fine. Alright, if Tyler's Tracker blocks anything other than a 1-1, well there we go then, okay. They will actually get to take a 2-2 out of this, because that is not a token. Okay. Oops. Only way I have out of this is to use Play with Fire. Right there. They only have 1 land left, so they can't crack the clue. Play with Fire on Kalitas wouldn't actually kill it. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Yes, that worked, but I missed the second land. Wait. How much does it take to crack a clue? Does it take 1 or 2? It takes 2. Maybe they had a second land. Oh, wait, Llanowar. They had Llanowar Elf. That was not summoning sick. That's right, it was not summoning sick. Now the lifelink here is really important. No! Yeah, I would attack if I were you. I think you're fine to attack here. More than enough. Gracious plenty. Alright. I'm going to try to play it a little bit more slowly. Thankfully, Lair of the Hydra does not have Trample, even though it seems like it should. It doesn't have Trample or Reach. And I just highlight their land, which just... Oops. They can see whatever you put your cursor over, so it does remind them, hey, yeah, you can use that thing. Okay, here we go. Extra lands get turned into cards and life, or that works. That makes sense too. Oh. Okay, no Satyr's Cunning in the graveyard. There's no way. Yeah, we lose. We lose. Since we have nothing to lose, except just a... Yeah. They could misplay, to be fair. But no, not in all likelihood. Alright. Whale. By the way, we have enough gems to get the Mastery Pass, but I think I'm actually holding off on it a little bit. I'm not too terribly keen on any of the emotes or badges that they have, whatever they're called, or the sleeves for this one. This is for Baldur's Gate. I think that it only comes, if I'm not mistaken, with 4 character emotes that I could use, as opposed to the 5 that I already have, and sometimes you get 5. We'll take it. This looks good. Dominaria Uniting was already coming out in 3 weeks. Yeah. I had seen that it was coming out. I didn't know it was 3 weeks, but to be honest, I'm largely outside of Arena and a little bit of online play on Untap. I'm largely disengaged. I don't play very much like I used to. I like to get some EDH play in casually, I just would need to play online or head to a game store. That would be nice. But I don't head off to Tapstart too much, and even though I have closer game stores now, I just haven't been in a sec. Let's take the guaranteed indomitable no, let's not actually. Well, first let's start by attacking. I'm going to try to hold off so that I have a chance at getting creativity at 2. That way if they try to hit me with, I don't know, Fatal Push or Assassin's Trophy or something, I'll still be alright. I'll still be able to actually get something out of it. Shieldred yet? She was leaked a couple weeks ago. Yes and no. I saw a Shieldred, but I wasn't sure if that was real or not. I didn't pay too much attention to it. I had seen an Elishnorn that that was fake, and so I guess I assumed that that might have been the case here as well. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Even if they get it to a 3-2, I'm okay with that. That said, we will use a Fire Prophecy here. Hey, it worked out! Oh, we can just do all of the things. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, keep the dinosaur around, of course. Gimme, gimme, gimme. No attacks. Not yet. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Please don't have a land. Yes, I am going to take away all of their cards. Ward discard 2. When one of your creatures dies, draw a card once per turn. When an opponent's creature gets discarded or dies, gain control of it. Granted once per turn, but oh my goodness. What's the mana cost? I mean, granted I'm going to be reanimating that, but what's the mana cost? Dang, okay then. Oh, they didn't put it on green when they had the chance. No, this is the new one. Never mind, this is the new one. Okay. This is intentional. We are okay with throwing away an Agent of Treachery. I don't want to accidentally get myself into a position where I draw myself out of all my cards. Ooh. Alright, do it. You know you want to. Alright. Block. Alright, here we go. I don't know why I didn't fire that off sooner. I should have. I know it. Three BB. Whoa! Oh, okay. And it's Shieldred, so she won't be weak. I'm sorry. 3 black, ward discard 2. You get to draw a card when a creature you control dies, and if they discard or one of their creatures dies, you gain control of it. That's dumb. Alright, so this Agent of Treachery just messed me up. I was going to take both of their white sources. Tap it. Tap it. Do it. Do it. That's what your deck is made to do. I remember initially seeing this card and thinking it was kind of terrible. It's not a great discard outlet. It's 2 mana. You discard the card for free, but it doesn't seem like it does all that much. It's 2 mana for a discard outlet. And then I remembered, oh yeah, this is standard. You're getting this in standard, where the standard isn't as high. And they get all 4 colors back. And they still have a culling ritual. Okay. But they have no cards in hand, so we are good. Good as Gouda. Alright. Please, World Tree, so I can cast this other one. Grizzly Salvage into... There you are. Great. Okay. Well, we are a bit slow. Of course we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's make 3 this turn. Or, this is actually a bit more efficient. But if we hit World Tree... if we hit World Tree, it's fine. Alright, so we go 1, black, black, do it, doesn't matter, we're not getting it back from the graveyard anyway. Okay, I thought I hit another Satyr's Cunning because I saw it disappear for a moment. I was about to be awfully mad at myself. Okay. It was, admittedly, but... Alright. Did they hit Perhellion? Surely somewhere in there. They hit Eska's Chariot, but no Perhellion, right? Okay. That's not great, but I can live with that. I can maybe live with that. Yes, you want to. Correct, you want to. I mean, I can't block anyway, so yes. And then... all of the kitty cats. It's almost like this deck is really bad. Almost. Really? Agent gets to live. Okay. And that is the limit of what we can do right now. A rat pilot. It's Rat Shinji. I could try to throw another song in here, but one of the issues that I have with OBS is that when I first upload it, or I first add a song to a scene, it always goes at full volume. Crud. And so it will blast your eardrums. And even if I tell you all, hey, cut it off, I am worried about the people that like put on my stream when they go to sleep, and they suddenly wake up when they hear, I don't know, some Metal Gear song or whatever. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Yeah. Yeah. We will get one. Since we've nothing to lose now, we will get one win with this deck in ranked. I know I need to do something to make the deck better, do quite a bit to make the deck better, but it's mono red. It's cheaper. That is to say, I don't need as many cards to craft. In Explorer, we also don't get Expressive Iteration, we don't get Helix for white, Jay on his journey to below rock bottom. Yeah, we're going all the way from Bikini Bottom down to rock bottom, and then we're going to drill through the sand. We'll find a way to make it happen. But yes. You're right, sis. Oh, by the way, for whatever it's worth, when Forgotten Realms came out, if you had the Mastery Pass, you got 5 dragons. This is not the highest dragon that you could have gotten. That is to say, the one that requires the most progress on the Mastery track. But I like this one the most anyway. How about we not kill it? How about we just mash? There we go. This stupid song. Alright. I do have other songs already loaded, but none of them have this sort of chill vibe. One of them will actually get me copyright hit, so I can't do the Guts theme from Berserk, unfortunately. Much as I wish I could. Alright, wait till we have another impactful, maybe we're about to win moment, and then I'll have a song to play for us. Hope. Oh, God. And create 2 devils. Something Guile's theme goes with everything. It doesn't go with me losing the game. Interesting. Decline, take 2? But dang, okay, and insert curse word in Spanish or German here. Heck. Let's go with that. The word is heck. That is not the word. Right. So both of them are attacking here. Block one, kill the other, leave one ob zombie. Oh, okay. I mean, it ends up with the same result, but alright. No, it's not. It's better doing it this way because you get a food token out of it. Oh, crud. I didn't realize I was actually at the end. Alright, that's okay. We'll pretend that we were totally doing that, totally, so that we could get Fire Prophecy out. And not because I'm a moron. Yeah, I thought we had one more press before it became my turn. Force of habit just kind of kicked in, I guess. Alright, Gigantha. Alright. Do yo thing. Do yo thing. Alright, please. Next turn, Dwarven Mine, Indomitable Creativity on 2, take both obs, and just take over the game. Please. Let me have this. Please. Like Spanglish, but then I realized what that'd be. Jernish or Spanman. Which sounds fantastic. Alright, this is still enough. We can do 1, 2 and take both of them and then make some... Decline? You know you want to. Yep. Decline. Alright, right. Right. Bum 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 bum. Alright, keep the dinosaur. Woo! Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go! We still have 2 agents. There they are. Mine. Also mine. Please, please. Alright, a little too low. No, I can't use the ults. Spermin. Oh, okay. Not Spammin, but Spermin. Alright, right. That works. I got you now. Strictly better, though, Rukulin. Strictly better. Strictly better than Spammin. This doesn't work. Alright, so they're attacking, which means... What? They have play with fire? We can get away with this. Ooh. Until your next end step. Is to blame. That Spanglish kicks in. Not Spanglish. English kicks in. Yep, as expected. So now they'll be able to get Crocs out. Ooh, guess what they absolutely cannot take? Hey! Perfect timing, too. Thank you, opponent. Much appreciated for giving me that. The Revengeance soundtrack is sung by Jamie Chris. He's not... Oh, no. But it sounded like Brame instead of Blame. Maybe that's just my headset, but I thought that's what I was hearing. The tendency to not be able to pronounce L as L, but rather as R. You know what? Right as soon as the stream ends, I'm going to put that on and listen to that. Yeah, okay. Thank you. My elbow hit it. Instead of this being a wireless headset, I have a wire with a button about halfway down, and that will unfortunately happen. Sorry about that. Joy of actually lying on the floor. Sometimes when I shift that... Ooh. Okay, so this is a mono black tempo. turn 1 is make them discard their hand. Turn 2 is also make them discard their hand, because Burglar Rat. Turn 3 is also make them discard their hand. Pteramander then. Okay. Fantastic. Alright. Huh. Normally I would want to do a Dusk Legion Zealot here because untargeted discard effects tend to be better the longer the game goes on. And that might still be what I do, but we want to resolve an Unburden here pretty soon. Let's go with Zealot. Okay, double Unburden. Great. That's actually kind of good. We still need a way to actually kill it, because goodness, look at this thing. That's that card draw is going to counter our discard effects, and I can't say I'm a fan of that. Alright, so play the land. Well, it doesn't matter. I could have made them Spell Pierce, waste it, and then Burglar Rat. Alright, good. Lookouts Dispersal, that's fine. And then untargeted Burglar Rat, because of course it's untargeted. What you got? Pteramander again. Okay. That's okay. They only need one creature, so they're fine. This is an artisan. By the way, the format is artisan, but we're playing Pauper. The difference being in Pauper you only get commons, in artisan you get uncommons as well. So we are playing with a bit of a handicap. Just a good bit. And I think it's safe to say we lose. Yeah. Because where's a kill spell? Great. I'm going to say good game, because at this point, even if I find a kill spell, they can counter it, so game's over, actually. Either I get to take a lead and don't let the opponent play the game at all, or I get behind and I don't get to play the game at all. Those are the only ways that this works. Oh, by the way, that was a tempo mirror, albeit different colors. Hi, Kermit. Ooh, Banehound Bone Splitter. Let's go. Let's go. Double Bone Splitter. My goodness. Alright, let's do our thing, I guess. Hit him hard. Yep. Bane Splitter or Bonehound? Bonehound. That's it. That's how it goes. How about we Duress Demonic Vigor? Crud. Okay. Heck. And they all say Exile, so Demonic Vigor does not help. Heck. Right. Honden. We can play through the others. Okay. I'm gonna make you regret not playing that seal away. Fire Prophecy. Never mind. Okay, then. That was supposed to punish them for not using Seal Away, because this only works on tapped creatures. Banishing Light it is. Okay. Portable Hole is for CMC 2. Phyrexian Rager, should we ever get to it, is 3. Hey, right on time. Right on time. I'm just going to cycle. And then I'm going to say oops, so it makes it seem like that was intentional. Alright, off to my turn. Ooh, let's go. Rager, just to let them know what's going on, in case they somehow manage not to catch it. Alright. Nice, nice. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, on a bone splitter. And they're tapped out. I guess I'm okay with this. Put it on the Rager. Actually, let's play another Rager. Mr. Rager, sir. Hiya! Instead of Mr. Ranger. Mr. Rager. Hey, there it goes. That's okay. That's why we do that. Just equip it next turn. Oh. Okay. There's one card in hand. What could it be? It's a land. With my luck, it's a land. Is it... Oh, wait a minute. It is a seal away. Okay. I wonder if it would have made sense for them to... Well, they couldn't. They could flash it out. It wouldn't have done anything, but they could have flashed it out. I wonder if there happened to be a reason to do that in that deck. Okay, well, sure. Right, let's just do all the things then. So they can tap one of our creatures down. They're going to... Oh, no, they can't. That's right, they don't have enough shrines. This only costs 3 in white. It's weird to see a shrine deck that only has 2 out on the field, but okay. Tome... Our Encyclopedia is going to end up doing a lot of work here. What's this card? No, wait, no. Let's just fire this off. It's not a creature or an artifact. And we get one. Okay. There we go. So instead of countering stuff, we use discard. So we preemptively counter it. That's what discard is. It's worse counters... Well, better in the early game, worse in the late game. Because you can't do anything about top decks with discard effects. We have a nice even 19,000 here. And we had a moment that ended with Metal Gear Rising soundtrack. Yeah, we got to save it for... Even if we don't end up streaming it, Evangeline can actually open the pack. I'll let you folks know what's in there. I know, that's anti... Especially when we're 1 away. I'm sorry. Well, you know what? Wait a minute. So today is Wednesday. No, just to be on the safe side, I'll save it for her. Just so she can open one. It may be off stream, but just so she can open one. She likes that I play this game, but she would rather play things like Hat in Time. Heck, she would rather play Elden Ring. Just because she doesn't really know how to play this, and just watching me gets boring. And so, for the time being, like, she knows how to play Magic, but I have to make it very, very simple for her to be able to play, to the point where she can't... She wouldn't have a single earthly idea how to play this deck. I mean, she can read what the cards do, but that doesn't mean she knows what they do. It's just the joy of being a 7-year-old. She'll get there eventually. But we've been playing very, very, very simple decks. For example, where's the flying deck again? Pilot. Correct. Pilot the Eva. Right. I mean, you see a theme here. Very, very simple. And even then, for most of these, I have to explain them to her as, this thing flies, 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 this thing flies and gets bigger for everything with flying, and this makes your flyers bigger. And then this is the extra one. So, yeah. Yeah. Since we have 2 quintillion uncommons, I am going to also do one thing really quickly. Let's go into Phoenix. This deck's a little bit out of date, but one way in which it's out of date is, let me go to opt, sort by not collected. We only have one of you. Wait a minute. Where's the Mystic Archives one? This is the Mystic Archives one. I could have sworn there was a gold border one. Like a fancy gold border one from Mystic Archives. But I guess I'm wrong. This might be it. In the style of, say, Stone Rain. Like this. I thought that there was one like this for Mystic Archives. Um, no, that's apparently the one. I'm wrong. There is, but you have to use a different skin. Well, because I don't use cosmetics most of the time, I don't know how that works. But why would you use that version? This one's the prettiest? You're right. The answer is because until I saw this one again, I had forgotten about it. So, sure. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. I had actually forgotten that this one was even in here. Maybe because of the art, but it looked like it would be a Kamigawa altar of some sort. Opt not being in Kamigawa, but you get the idea. Brainstorm be gone. Research be gone. At this point, there aren't that many reasons for me to play Historic anymore, since I'm not a big fan of arena-only formats. I can play it for Ranked, but now we have an actual Ranked deck for Explorer, as we saw today. I get to use Faithless Looting and Expressive Iteration and Phoenix, and I like all 3 of those cards. And I get to use Stone Rain, which is the best land destruction spell, unless you tailor your deck in such a way that Cleansing Fire is better, but no. Um, hmm. Let me check something out really quickly. Indestruct, that should be enough. Now, it won't show up here, but if I do land... Wait. Hold on. Are there no indestructible... Wait, go to Explorer. There you are. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, we're good. Cascading Cataracts, you target it with Cleansing Wildfire, you get a basic, and you get to draw a card. Same thing with Darksteel Citadel. Yeah, these two. So Cleansing Wildfire into one of these means you get an extra... You get to use it as a ramp spell and a card draw at the same time. And that sounds good, but that's not really land destruction. That's land ramp. 2 mana ramp. You got another copy of the Opt today? Or, excuse me, yesterday? That would be yesterday for you is today for me. Funny how that works, right? Well, now that we're in oh, jeez. We lose Pillar of Flame. That's not that big of a deal. We lose Pillar of Flame when we go into Explorer, but because we lose Faithless Looting, we also kind of lose Arclight Phoenix. So it's not that big of a deal. Yesterday for... Oh, okay. Gotcha. Time travel is fun, isn't it? Time zone time travel. Throw a TARDIS into it for even more shenanigans. I want to try to make something like this work in Explorer, and I think that I'm going to give you all a quick little sneak preview. Yeah, absolutely discard changes. A quick sneak preview. So, since we don't have access to Stone Rain in Explorer, and we will never, that means that our best land destruction is Wildfire, but after that we have to go down quite a while. We have to go, or rather I should say, up in mana cost, down in utility, down in value, until we get to the 4 mana ones, or Nissa's Defeat, but Nissa's Defeat doesn't count. So, let's see. What's another idea? Well, I'm not sure that I'm going to have all of the cards that I'm about to look for available to me. But let's try each instant sorcery and see what comes up. We're actually going to look at multicolor here because I'm looking for is it specifically. So, wait, hold on. Format, please. Each instant sorcery. Yeah, the wording must be messing me up here. Let me... Alright, fine. Have it your way. How is this worded? Total number. Ah, okay. Instant sorcery is too broad, so let's do total. Beacon bolt. Crackling Drake. No, we still have a problem. What about if we add in the word flowing? Flying. This is significantly less cool without music. Enigma Drake is what we're looking for, and it does not contain each or total in its text. I would like to play Enigma Drake, Crackling Drake. We aren't going to have Spellbreaker Chimera, Spellheart Chimera. There's how many different ways to pronounce that word? Chimera? Chimera? No. Chimera. We're looking for ones that gain a permanent boost to their power. So not something like Kiln Fiend, which isn't available in Explorer anyway, or We Dragonauts. We're looking for something with a permanent boost, like Crackling Drake and Enigma Drake. Spellheart Chimera is just basically Enigma Drake, except with one less point of toughness. Same mana cost, different creature type, but that doesn't really matter. So we could play a deck, theoretically, we could play a deck with, say, Enigma Drake, Crackling Drake, spend the first few turns playing Consider, Opt, Play with Fire, Spell Pierce, add some more counter spells, I suppose. Maybe. Totally. And then you want to try to go into Enigma Drake, Crackling Drake, and do we have... Let me check the store one more time, because I think that I remember a double strike spell being in here. It's in the bundle. It's in the... Thank you. Temur Battle Rage. Yep, that's the one. That's the one. And this is legitimately one of the decks that I play in Pioneer. It's not Infect, but it's Infect adjacent, and you can kind of see why. Make a big creature and then power it up. The difference being that instead of 2 cards to power it up, we're doing 1 card, but it takes more setup to begin with. What in the world is the Stickers Mega Bundle? Nothing! It's absolutely nothing. Look at all the silliness here. That's all it is. It's just pure cosmetics, which means I won't be buying it. If I were ever to spend money on this game, maybe, some of these look kind of neat. The Tameo here looks really cool. Oko, Meme Teferi, and Confuzzled Will, but that's about it. Yeah. And she's become something of a magic meme, I think. And also here's the Salt. Also, where's... Now, this one is current, but where's the Kronk one? It's not under Avatar, Sleeves, Pets. Where would you even find that? Featured, I guess? Where's... Alright, screw it. How about we go to Mastery? I'm sure that it's in here somewhere. That's right, the start? Nope. Store? Where's the Mastery Pass? Whee! Bundles. Here we go. Mastery passes in the bundles. And also, I probably just went right past it, didn't I? Oh, wait a minute. That's right. You can go up to Mastery and you can get to it. That's right. It should be somewhere in here. Oh, no, this is the screen. Where's the one that shows all the stickers, though? Okay. There's one of the ones that has Dude with the Squirrel from Baldur's Gate, whose name I don't remember, but who's apparently an actual canon character in Baldur's Gate, giving us the Kronk, alright, it's all coming together, face. That one. Those kinds of stickers. Yeah, just that. That's all. That's all. Nothing more. Nothing more. Maybe if I go to Profile. Emotes. This only shows the ones that you currently have. Which we could get more, but I haven't done a Mastery Pass yet. I could have sworn, and I would have been incorrect, but I could have sworn that there happened to be a way to see the others that I would get, and I would have been wrong. Somewhere around on here is a place where you can see all of them together, and what? Right, okay. I'm wondering how far I can click through here before it'll actually make me actually buy it, which I would rather not do right now. It's this dude and this squirrel, and just like in the Emperor's New Groove, where the squirrel talks to Kronk, and Kronk gives the, oh yeah, it's all coming together face, he does that. It's somewhere in this thing. I have 4 draft tokens. Guess what we should do one day? Play Kamigawa. That's what we should do. Store. One more time. I'll give it one more shot. Here you go. Pet? No, there's no YJ. That's Domri. Where's Dude with the Squirrel? Not here. Maybe if I go to this sticker one, it won't let me zoom in. Well, just take my word for it, / you'll see it somewhere on here, / Minsk. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Whee! Sorry, I would like to show it off, but I can't seem to find where it is. Maybe the last time that I saw it was in an old update, so maybe you actually can't see it right now. Maybe. Totally. That's what it is. Wait, why are we here again? What is this? Okay. I give up. You get the idea. Whale. Dargans? Wait, there you are. Oh yeah. There it is. It took me long enough, but I finally found it. And then the others are okay too. We get the Dark Souls Mimic, which is awesome, but also a mimic. So I don't like Vor. I like Dark Souls, but I hate Vor, so no. And then we have one or both of these reminds me of Cube April from Twooter, lead hamster wheel at Scryfall. Actually, I think one of the programmers for Scryfall. Cube April is also a personality on Twitter and is consistently pretty funny, so, there you go. I don't know why, just kind of does. Her profile picture is of the Braids, the Stacks commander, which doesn't look like this, but looks kind of like this one in particular. Anyway. Exactly that one looks like one that I would actually use. and also maybe the Dark Souls one. Maybe. Just maybe. Alright. I think I've kept it on for long enough. It would be a little bit more bearable if we had music. Sorry about that. In the future, I will have music set up just in case Arena decides it wants to die on me. I'll have something that can go in the background, just in case. Oh, yeah, so you're not listening to dead air whenever I'm not talking. I will see you all later, I guess. No promises on what tomorrow's stream is going to be because I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to start. So if it ends up being late, it'll probably be something short like Arena. If it ends up being one where we have a decent bit of time, which means that I can stream for later, then Sayrex should show up, which means it should probably be Metro Exodus because that's the game that Sayrex requested. And I have 4 different games that people are requesting of me right now. So, 5 if we count one that Evangeline is requesting, which is also known as Hatton Time. That only counts on weekends. Anyway, I'll see you all later. Adios, amigos. Catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Woo!